So I started out doing service-based side hustles, and that was a good way for me to get into building my own business on the side as a side hustle. I learned a lot there. I mean, initially I started out as a software developer, so I was freelancing as a software developer, and eventually I transitioned. Eventually ended up being in marketing and becoming more and more of a marketer. And along the way, I also picked up the methods of what I call the product-based side hustle. And so I'm actually building my own product-based side hustle. Now, the advantage there is with the product-based side hustle, you don't need to build a big team, right? Like in the past, I've built up teams and employed people in my side hustle because I was doing a service-based side hustle. But with the product-based side hustle, you don't need to employ a lot of people. Like I don't need to be employing 5 people or more. I can just do something myself and launch a product. And that's precisely what I'm doing. So in my product-based side hustle, now I still do service work, right? That's something that's critical. My professional life as a marketer, as a salesman, as an appointment setter, a cold caller, that's something that I'm actively moving forward, actively developing. Um, and then on the side, I'm also launching my own products. So like I can show you just real quick my product. I have a book, Solopreneur Profit Machines, that I wrote sometime last year and going into this year. And so that's my first product. It's a $20 product. I also have a group coaching program, the Product Side Hustle League, and this is a place where others that want to go deeper than the book and join a community and learn in a group program can actually learn from my methods for building their own side hustle on the side. But what I'm literally building is a business that sells products, and of course that's what I also teach that everybody should be building is a side hustle that builds a product rather than trying to do a side hustle that sells a service. Now, it is important to sell a service. A service is you selling your time for money, but typically you want to do that early in your career. And as you evolve, like for me, when I started out with, doing I actually started out building products on the side because that's what I knew as a software developer. But then once I realized a little bit about how to support myself, I realized I could do that with the service-based side hustle, and I did that. But as I went on and got more advanced, then I returned to the product-based side hustle because I could see that's how you scale. So there is a place and a time for a service-based side hustle. But typically you only want that if you don't have any kind of job. If you have a full-time job, then you want to, on the side, don't do a service-based side hustle. You want to do a product-based side hustle because that scales independent of your time. Now, if you want to grab some resources to help you with building your own product-based side hustle, you can check out some of my free resources. The links will be in the description.